So just continue to find your way into this place of rooting and grounding. Allowing in a sense of ease to the breath. And calling in this sense of releasing and letting go. Particularly a release and letting go of the outside world. So imagine every inhale as a coming home, a coming into you, into your body, into this space, into this practice. Every inhale coming inward. Every exhale, a release of the world outside. Knowing that the to-do lists and all the things, they'll be there when you leave. Allowing this moment, this practice, this next hour or so together to be a welcoming back into you. Maybe allowing the next few breaths to be this same effort of coming in, of dropping in, of arriving. Exhale, releasing and letting go. And maybe allowing the next few breaths to be that welcoming and releasing in your body. Noticing where you're holding tension, noticing where the body is gripping. Just allowing those exhales to be this sweet offering. Another few moments, another few breaths. The simple practice of breathing in and arriving. Breathing out and releasing, softening, letting go. Last few moments, your last few breaths. Release that conscious breath flow. Allow the breath cadence to be natural and easy. Just allow the last few moments here to just rest. To just be held. Five more breaths. Somewhere near your fifth breath, no need to count perfectly. Allow the hands to slowly float onto the belly. Pause. Hands resting on belly, let this be a remembrance. A sense of coming home to this body, to this practice. Coming home from the outer world into the space of the divine altar of you. Next breath or so, begin to flicker fingertips and toes. Maybe the head rocks side to side. As you feel ready, knees slowly begin to bend. Feet rest on bolster or on the mat. As you feel ready, slowly and gently rolling to one side. So you found one side, just let the knees hug in towards the chest. Let this be just the slightest bit of counter pose to where you just were. Gentle breath in. Gentle breath out. Next breath. Left palm presses into the earth and slowly rise. So you'll bring the legs into sort of this staggered shape. And bring the bolster over towards your right knee, towards your right knee. Perfect. Now know that you also have blocks available depending on how this feels once we fold over. Just know that we want to go for, like, not intensity here, we're looking for temps up. So with a little bit of lift of the heart, turn the heart over the right knee. And then with an exhale, come onto forearms. So you'll know once you arrive how this feels. If there's intensity or stretch, know that you want to pull a little back away. Another really nice offering is to bring a block onto the bolster and just let the head come onto the block. So there's the slightest essence of a twist. Slightest essence of a sense of lateral body. And just check in with yourself as we do in this practice. We want the body to be really comfortable. So notice if there's any part of the body that is resisting or holding. Notice if you can make a shift of a leg, maybe it's a shift of a prop. Maybe it's bringing the prop up even higher. You can bring the forearms on blocks. Once the body feels settled, just for a breath or so, just let the forehead just roll back and forth on that block. A little stimulation of the third eye center. An awakening, a welcoming into the intuitive self. And eventually you come to stillness, just letting forehead rest on block. Letting the hands soften. A little bit of weight on the forearms, but letting that feel gentle and somewhat at ease. In this shape, it can feel like a nice opportunity to breathe a little more consciously into that left side. Even down into the left hip. Just letting the breaths be easy, be gentle. Knowing we won't be in this shape as long as we were in that first shape. We'll be here a few moments. Every breath, every moment to be a sense of releasing. Softening. Every breath, letting go of the outside world. Every breath, an opportunity to come into self, into your body. Just a few more moments here, just a few more breaths. Slowly roll up as you're doing. That's exactly where we're going to go. Just straighten the legs out in front of you. So legs are straight and long. Both feet just extend. Hands can come back behind you, just a little bit of support. Let the feet be a little bit wide. Just let the feet kind of roll in and out. Good. And just bring that bolster off to the second side. Come into that staggered leg shape on the second side. Knowing where we're going, just let yourself set up that support. You can even bring a block underneath that right sit bone or a blanket under the right sit bone. Turning the heart over the left knee and letting forearms just come onto the bolster. Forehead comes to the block. So again, we don't stay in this shape super long, so just take a moment, get settled. Find that place of grounding, of steadiness, and then just let the forehead roll just a breath or two onto the block. Eventually come into a sense of stillness, conscious breath into that right side body. Just letting the body go. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 more breaths. With the 5th breath, palms slide underneath shoulders onto that bolster. And just gently pressing your way up. And then just once again, allowing the legs to come straight along. Now this time, this one is a little bit nice to have something under the sits bone. So maybe bringing the bum up onto a blanket. And then finding that bolster once again. Now legs will be straight and long, but a little bit out at a V. Find the bolster and bring it onto its long edge. And the base of the bolster will be on your sticky mat, so you're in a perfect position right there. Let the forehead come onto the bolster with the slightest bit of a forward fold here. Now, if there's tension underneath the knees, just sort of notice that. If you do feel tension, I can bring a little support under the knees. Just let the forehead find that place of dropping into the space of the forward fold. And allow the breath to come into the space behind the heart. To breathe that space behind the heart. Consider this space of welcoming in. Buddhists call it bodhicitta. Bodhicitta is the awakened one, the awakened heart. The beauty of this idea, this practice, is that the bodhicitta is not about going up and out. Bodhicitta finds brilliance, finds the place of divine connection by going down and in. So to breathe that space behind the heart. Allow these next few breaths to be a welcoming of the space down and in. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 9 more breaths. Bottom of the 9th breath or so, take one more really intentional, conscious breath into the space behind the heart. And as you're ready, hands to the bolster, slowly rolling up. Just put that bolster off to the side. Bring the hands to the outsides of the outer knees and use a little bit of the strength of the arms to begin to bend the knees. Perfect. And just take a moment here, hands behind you like a support. Because
second spine. Just keep the knees really sweetly, just rock side to side. So not a lot of big movement, just knees rock side to side. Good. All right. Let's go to the grand finale. So you could use this bolster instead, just building that, either blocks either way, building that ramp. This bolster's a little wider, unless you prefer that one specifically. That one's a little round.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I know I'm picking up.
Is that what? Okay, yes, right. Okay.
So yeah, so go ahead and begin to build that little ramp. One block on the low height, another one on either the mid or the tall height. And do you prefer butterfly for the legs, or how does that feel in your hips? Because you can also bring this under the knees, and that's another really lovely big support in the lower body. Yeah, I can bring that up. Okay, perfect. Okay, so since I have you, I'm gonna set you up a little more. Okay, go ahead. So I'm gonna mess with you just a little. Here we go. So let's And I did bring an eye pillow over. How do you feel about it? Not required.
Yeah.
Rest. So those blankets can be really nice supports. You may draw the elbows in a little bit. Sometimes that helps. Elbows feel nice and supported. And then I'm going to bring the blanket out just over the belly. I know it's pretty warm, so I don't need a full blanket. Just a little bit. Just little tiny weights to remind your body this is a practice choice.
How's your temperature?
I will. How's your temperature?
Yeah.
Okay. So if your feet get all cold, let me know. Here in this shape for quite some time, and you can stay in this shape for our yoga nidra. I will let you know if and when you want to shift. You're welcome to stay. And if you need anything rather than coming out of it, let me know. I can bring a little lady with the feet. I think with the feet.
So I might offer us to go ahead and dive into the Yoga Nidra practice now. We're about that time.
That's great.
So if you need to make any shifts during the practice, I'll offer just a simple roll to one side.
Actually, I think I'm gonna just put that blanket.
Do you want it all the way up?
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Shift a little so we bring it up and back.
That's great.
Alright, so letting the body just feel a beautiful, sweet cocoon. The props supporting underneath your body. The blanket wrapping around you like a warm embrace. Allowing just these next moments to feel more settled than you have all day. Jaw is soft. Forehead is easy. Belly is completely soft and released. And just for these first few moments in your mind, imagine the inhale coming in exclusively through the left nostril. Imagining that exhale just through the right nostril. Then inhaling through the right. And exhaling through the left. Just a few breaths, inhaling through left. Exhaling right. Inhale right. Exhaling left. Just a few more at your own time. Letting go of the alternate nostril breathing. allowing an easy, natural breath cadence. This time, allowing all awareness to rest at the entry point of the nostrils. Noticing the inhale at the entry of the nostrils. Exhale. All awareness at the entry point of the nostrils. Releasing the breath awareness of the nostrils. Imagining just below the soles of the feet a deep green light. Deep green that feels grounding, connected, spacious. Begin to breathe that green light from the soles of the feet up to the knees and down from knees to soles of feet. A few breaths breathing that deep emerald green light from soles all the way up to the knees and exhaling knees to feet. Just a few breaths. Next, inhale, breathing that green light from soles up to mid-thigh. And exhale from mid-thigh down to soles of feet. Inhale from soles of feet up to mid-thigh. Exhale back down to soles of feet, a few breaths. Now breathing from soles of feet all the way up to the hips. And exhale from the hips down to soles of feet. Breathing all the way up the legs from soles of feet to hips. Exhale down to feet, a few breaths. Now breathing from soles of feet all the way up into the pelvic bowl. Exhale from the pelvic bowl, the low belly, all the way down to soles of feet. Inhale, soles of feet up to low belly, pelvic bowl. Exhale, breathing down, soles of feet. A few breaths. Now breathing from soles of feet all the way up to belly center. Exhaling the breath down. Breathing into belly. Exhaling down the lower body to soles of feet. A few breaths. Next, breathing from soles of feet all the way up into the heart. Exhale from heart down to soles of feet. A few breaths. Breathing emerald green from soles of feet all the way up to the tops of the shoulders. Exhaling down the fullness of the body, including the arms and hands, down to soles of feet. Inhaling green from soles of feet up to shoulders. Exhaling down the fullness of the body. A few breaths. Next, breathing soles of feet all the way up to the throat. Exhaling throat center down to soles of feet. A few breaths. Breathing soles of feet all the way up to third eye center. Right in the middle of the skull. Exhale, center of skull, third eye center down to soles of feet. Breathing deep emerald green up the body to third eye. Exhaling the breath down to the feet, a few breaths. Breathing soles of feet all the way up to the very crown of the head. Exhaling crown down to soles of feet. 9 breaths, breathing soles of feet to crown. Exhaling green light down the body from crown to feet. Releasing the body, scan breath. And allow all awareness to rest in the heart space. Maybe calling that same green light into the space of the heart. 3 minutes, all awareness resting at heart space. awareness of breath at heart space. Coming into awareness of your breath. Aware of any sounds outside the space. Aware of any sounds inside the space. Aware of your body resting on the props. Aware of your body held by the earth. Allowing the next few breaths to bring little subtle shifts to the fingertips, the toes. Maybe allowing the head to rock side to side. Slightly fuller breath into the belly space. Exhaling the breath away. Eventually, as you feel ready, slowly bending the knee. Just aware that there's a little bit of space between you and the earth. As you feel ready, rolling to one side.
That is lovely.
Good, no rush. Bring the palms together and the thumbs of the heart. Pause a moment of gratitude for these practices. These moments of reminding us that sometimes the space down and in can be the most potent place to access our connection to the greater. We seal this practice with a single, very soft chant of Om. Take a breath in. Exhale the breath away. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Which one I needed.
Good. Yay. Well, no rush. I'll help you with some of your thoughts. So we got out a lot.
We used all the blocks, all the blocks.
All of them.